Hi, my name is Ryan Carey, and I'm an artist who uses his breath to paint. I'm going to go over a few of the supplies I use. I use Winsor Newton Winton oil paint. I like it because it's cost effective and come in these big 200 milliliter tubes. Then I use Turpenoid. It's a way to thin the oil paint so I can get the effects from my breath. So I can get a few different effects using my breath, so I use canvas, and I also use this mixed media paper, which is 90 pounds. So now I'm going to mix up the paint. So I'm pouring turpenoid in a little plastic cup. Don't need a whole bunch, just maybe like a tablespoon to 2 tablespoons of turpenoid is all you need. So now I'm putting paint in the turpenoid. That's a Viridian hue I'm using there, and about 2 inches in length, the way it comes out there. And I mix it up with a screwdriver because the paint comes off the screwdriver fairly easily, and I can use it for other colors. And when I mix it up, I just kind of want like a syrup consistency. You get different effects based on how thick the paint is when you do it, but for the effects I'm getting and the kind of ripples I get with my breath, I like a good syrup consistency. Now I'm doing the same thing with the cadmium yellow pale hue. Now I'm pouring about a quarter size amount of that Viridian hue on the 90-pound paper. I'm dropping the cadmium yellow pale hue right in the middle there too. Then I use my breath. And the thing I like about this process is I can use the exact same colors, and because every breath is different, I get a different result. You can also really layer up the colors. Here I'm using French ultramarine, cadmium red hue, cadmium yellow pale hue, and cerulean blue. So once the paint is dry, I can do a few different things with the breaths. I can cut them out and let them stand individually. It really helps me focus on how unique and individual each breath we take is. Here I cut out a few breaths and compose them in different ways. I put them on dowel rods at different lengths. For me, this is about how every breath we take never really disappears. It goes back into some form of energy. Then apart from the individual breaths, I have a technique where I get a canvas and I pour the paint and blow on it and just let the paint all mix together and the breaths all mix together to make one whole piece. So the whole breath process came about from just feeling anxious all the time, not being able to feel present, and this process really helps me just focus on each individual breath, slow down, and realize that every breath we take is different and unique if we just look for it.